when I had jobs after academy that required you to like clock in and clock out, I would wait by the clock machine to clock in and clock out at the right time.
That's so cute.
So I don't know if I'm the person to talk about, but sometimes like there's like a priority level, right? Where something I have to do has to be on time, but something that's like a secondary something. I don't beat myself up about being late. I actually think that makes me a bit non-committal about times too. Like I always say, oh, an hour.
What does that mean?
An hour-ish, or in about 30 minutes, or something, you know?
I think you learn how to, like, it's nice to like overshoot with time, you know? It's like, I think I'm gonna be free in like 15 minutes, but I'm gonna give them like 30 minutes. I'm gonna say 30 minutes anyway, so they can like expect like around that time. But then I'll be early, and then it'll look great. It'll look great. It'll look great on paper. Yeah! Hello! Welcome back to 2DogsYAP, episode 46, where we talk about anything and everything for 30 minutes. Hello, Nana! How have you been?
How is it 46? We have this. Okay,
but you say this all the time. You did another intro, man.
Yes,
you say it all the time. Get a deal. I was like, how is it 20 already?
Wow,
That's crazy.
46?
How is it 21 already?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
What number this was? I never forgot it.
You need to say another intro, man.
Bro, she seriously said your jokes. They're tired.
You're too old, bro. You keep saying this every time.
Tired.
You say well, maybe that's the charm of it. Maybe that's the charm of it. You know, every time they open the 2DogsYAP, it's gonna be like Groundhog Day for these guys. Like, whoops, what happens again? Just saying it again.
I think there's nothing wrong with tried and true humor. Okay, if you work at an office setting,
I don't think that was humor.
Or at an academy, right? And there's this one guy named Martin who always says you
probably has
gotta
the glasses.
on Mondays, right? And I'm gonna laugh every time. Or
I don't. I think that's annoying. I think that's super annoying. It's like someone who approaches you and he asks you all the time is like, hey, how are you? How was your weekend? I'm like, bleh. I don't like that. I don't like repeating the same thing over and over again. It's like, give me something new, you know? Give me something new. If we're gonna repeat the conversation like for like every time we talk, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Never?
Never.
So
give me something new.
Okay. If you're working at like a store or something,
wait.
Saying,
wait. Okay, we're back. We fixed it. Oh, kind of. That has never happened before. Did the universe tell us something about it? Like, that was crazy.
We're back.
We're back.
Yeah, it said, okay, that's
because I complained.
Yes, I'm gonna give you something that's totally never happened before.
That never has happened before. What the fuck? The universe conspired against me, or the universe is granting me their wishes. I feel like we've been Beetlejuicing quite a few things happening lately, huh?
Words have a scary power lately. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I want hot woman. I want hot woman. I want hot woman.
Hey.
Woman!
I am a woman! What the hell?
Plural!
What the hell?
Woman!
Oh, you're a woman. You want more than... Pupple's not enough?
You're part of it.
Pupple queen? Pupple?
Yeah, I guess so,
enough?
Yeah, never mind. I'll just stick with pupples. But... It'll be nice. It'll be nice.
What is your ideal type of woman?
Hot and intelligent.
What is hot?
As long as she has a tits and booty, any size.
Any size tits or booty. She can have a Hank Hill ass.
Yes.
And you would care?
Yeah.
If it's Hank
I don't
Hill
care.
booty?
I bet she's charming on the
aggressive.
inside. I bet she's very charming on the inside. Yeah.
I have a chance! I have a chance! I have a chance!
Wait, are you saying that you have small booty?
No, my booty is massive, but my chachas are very small. What? My tiddlers are very
We
tiny.
can see that. You don't need to repeat it. We can see that. Papa is blocking it though. What are we talking about this? Charles, change the topic. Change the topic.
Okay,
You're
we're
really
talking about jokes that people say that are like tired jokes. So I go to academy, right? But occasionally, to afford art and snacks, I will work odd jobs after academy, right? And some of those jobs require exchanging money. And so you'll say, how do you want back your change? And they'll say, in money or in dollars. And I have to like laugh every time. I have to pretend like I've never heard that one before.
Dude, I would wither and die. But I feel like, yeah, it makes sense, I guess, too. Because you have to like present yourself with like a smile, you know? Oh my god. Is that why people are mean all the time to like those kind of like service people? Like,
dude, I hope not. They have to like live through terribleness.
they get treated like shit, bro.
They do.
Because like they cannot say anything against those people, you know? Like the customers are king or whatever it's called, or else they'll get fired, right? So I bet they have the sense of superiority because like they couldn't really talk back to them.
That I know definitely happened. Especially like...
it's like bullying. They know. They will pick on people who can't really like fight back, who tend to not fight back. It's why bullies always like get their... They stop bullying after like you fight them back, you know? Because they're weak. They're weak individuals, okay?
I feel like customer is king has kind of died out a little bit. Maybe that's
I'm glad.
hopeful thinking. But my impression is that it has kind of died out. Because recently at the store, I was listening to this guy complain on another aisle that they wouldn't take his coupon. He had a coupon and they wouldn't take it. And the lady said, it's because it expired last year. And he said, well, I kept it all this time. You should honor
my
it.
god.
And so he asked for the manager, and the manager came. And I was like trying to bag my stuff really slowly because I really wanted to listen. And the manager said, it expired last year. And he was so mad, he left. He didn't even buy whatever he was buying. He just stormed out.
Well, what would you do in that
That was a
situation?
W manager.
I feel like, yeah, you gotta obey the rules, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, right? It's not like you own the store. It's the big corporate people, the bosses.
True.
And they're just like, whatever, just like use it. I think a lot of people tend to like, just whatever, use it, you know? I think we're back to the COVID thing again, where since COVID, I think it's normalized to not talk to people in person now.
Guilty of that. I am so guilty of that.
Like, DoorDash didn't have like, just leave it at door option before, right? Or something.
I don't know.
I think it might have it before, but I don't know. But it's definitely more popularized after. It's like no contact delivery, basically. It's becoming a norm. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some good coming out of COVID.
So, Rudo and I didn't know each other before COVID.
Really?
Do you feel like you changed?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't feel like I changed. I don't change it. I didn't change at all.
I feel like I was able to embrace things about myself that was like...
I didn't change.
Not socially acceptable.
All about me was perfect. From the beginning
what?
to the end.
What the heck? Did you learn like any new habits or anything like that? I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, like talking like this in front of everyone, you know? Whoa, hi YouTube, you have subscribe and stuff. Yeah, you know, talking like a fucking clown.
But that's recent. That's still kind of
That is pretty recent. I don't think like my core has changed at all because like I think I've been true to myself since the very beginning. So I think that's changed. What do you think? What do you think?
I used to be very... I used to pride myself on being well-dressed. Like when I went to academy, my uniform was always like perfectly pressed. I would iron my uniform in the morning.
Right. Now you're messy as fuck, girl failure.
No, I wouldn't say that. But now it's like, you know, at academy sometimes when I'm academy from home, I'm not wearing slacks. I'm not wearing my schoolgirl suit.
You don't wear pants like at all. Since the very beginning, even before, right? It's not like it's recent.
Now.
Wait. You're saying that you wear pants now. That's what's changed.
No, I don't care as much about my personal appearance day over day, right? It's like...
Well, if you're at home, who cares?
Yeah, I know, but before, who I was before COVID was very...
bougie. Lady. Very, proper.
Intentional. I wore heels. I straightened my hair every day, which took a long time.
What?
I wore false eyelashes every day. Ain't nobody got time for that now. I don't do that now.
That's pretty extreme, I guess. To go to work. Because you're describing like date tier kind of like makeup, right?
Well, so
you have date with your job. Is that what it is? Like your mentality is like,
No, I worked with a lot of. I went to academy with a lot of women. And I mean, it's a magical girl school, right? So there is a lot of women there, but it's not just magical girls. Okay, you can be any gender to be a magical girl. And
okay, yeah, understandable. I guess if you're like seeing like other like from other academy, you're the ambassador from your current academy. That's kind of makes sense because like you know, you gotta be prim and proper, but it's still overkill. I feel like
Yeah, I mean. I was a younger dog then too, even though that was 6 years ago. I was like the better side of a decade now. So I was a different dog back then. Different dog.
Well, so would you go on hot ones?
Very fashion forward, I think.
What? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, I do.
Well, in what way? Because like I don't think I care about what I wear. Like my senses are pretty specific, but I don't think I'm to that level of care as you, I think.
I guess that's what I mean. You're very particular about fashion stuff that you like or how you present yourself.
Don't we all though? No?
No,
Some people more than usual. Some people more than usual. Some people just put on a shirt and jeans and they just call it a day, right?
Yeah. I know some people who are like, if you're wearing Cookie Monster pajama pants to the store, you need to reevaluate your life. But going to the store is a chore, man.
I want to say that it is kind of like a perception thing. Cause like, well, we're femme represented, right? Yeah. The representation, right? And it's the images that were pushed to us, right? Like the magazines and the models, they're like all the women look fabulous and shit, right? And now we have to like wear like hopefully get to that tier. I don't know. Look pretty nice and proper, you know, like very pretty because like that feels like the normal standard for a lot of people, you know.
Yes.
If you're not like a model, if you're not like a Victoria's Secret or like Playboy bunny fucking model, you're not like, hey, you're kind of like average or ugly, you know. In like there's some people's standards. You know, am I making sense? I feel like
you are.
Right.
I'm thinking about like it's weird to think about people who are younger, like born in the early 2000s, may not remember a time without like MySpace angles and
Yeah.
Photoshop. No, before
Yeah.
before is this AI? It was is this Photoshop, right?
But before, didn't have like Instagram. Now Instagram has popularized. Now all the influencers are looking like models basically, and they like edit themselves to look even prettier and stuff. And now everyone needs to like to keep up with that beauty standard. I think it kind of fucks with you, right? So that's why you were doing like false lashes and stuff at the office, right?
Yeah, I mean it was sort of fun to do, but the fun goes away.
Well, the laziness goes up.
Yeah.
Well, is it to attract a mate?
No, okay, so I'm not really big on makeup in general. I like playing with makeup. I like eyeshadow stuff, but
Because
I don't
makeup
use, like, a lot
is
of
like
foundation. I don't try to cover up my flaws, kind of thing. And I feel like that's very common in the I want to catch a man.
yeah, because like makeup is like you are like a bird. You're a bird of paradise or something. You're doing like dances, you know. Yeah, you're peacocking, you know, and then you're like putting stones on the ground or something and put them into like a pattern or something, and then you're like attracting your mate. That's what it is with the makeup, basically. But I think once you feel like secure, maybe you don't feel like it anymore. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I think
But
at some point
it might be
just
different
fun.
when it comes to like the academy. Yeah, it could just be like a standard. I don't know.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the day,
You don't have to do it, but it does give good
together
impression.
and talk.
Unfortunately, it does give some impression, you know? It helps!
I don't know if I notice or probably care if somebody wasn't wearing makeup. Or if a guy doesn't like brush his
You know what's sad
I'm
is
not
that
necessarily
some people do care.
Yeah,
A lot of
some
people do care.
a lot.
Yeah, some people do care. You can get like called to HR. It's like, hey, this guy hasn't like changed his clothes in like 3 days. So can you do something about it? Like, yeah.
That's true. That is true. Yes. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know another thing I
It's a
didn't
weird
do
subject.
before COVID was take naps. I was not a pre-COVID napper.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Now I take one basically every day.
But why?
I don't know.
But what
I think
changed?
my sleep schedule was really bad when.
Wait, are you just sleeping more because like you feel better about yourself? No, that's why you sleep more. Like what is it? What's the mentality behind the napping thing? Is it because you were busier before that you couldn't have any time for naps? Like, why are you sleepier now? Are you more stressed now? That's why you are like doing like this self-defense mechanism of like shutting down every day or something? Are you okay? Do you need to talk to someone? You need a psychiatrist? I can call you one.
My papa to whisper my insecurities into. No, I think a lot of my life before pre-COVID was just waiting around. Like, Academy was a lot farther away from me than it is now. Now that I'm in the city with Ruru, Academy was like an hour drive both directions, you know. And so I had like mental time just to be quiet, but I still had to be awake. And now I'm way more busier, like triple busier than I was then.
Triple busier.
Triple busier.
Triple busier.
But
so that's why you take more naps.
Yeah, I don't have I don't really have waiting time anymore.
But waiting time. It sounds nice to like sleep in the waiting time, you know, if only, right? But yeah. Dude, I hate transit.
You do? Like public transit?
Yeah. It's just a waste of time. It's just like a huge waste of time. Which we didn't have to. But alas, I think some people enjoy it. You know.
Traffic pisses me off.
Yeah, it does happen, and sometimes they're late, you know, and it's like it fucks up with your whole schedule, or sometimes you miss something, and then it's like there's gone already, and you cannot make it on time for work and stuff. It's like, oh, and the weather also of XD.
Yeah, the
flying
weather.
buses a lot. Yeah.
Yes. I used to know about the weather every day, and now I don't know. I just look outside. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, it's gonna rain. Oh, it's sunny. Where before, I would watch the weather. I would watch the news and the weather channel in the morning
You
to
know?
get ready for the day.
You know?
That's crazy.
Do you think?
It's like archaic.
Do you think it's like romanticized a lot? I know Japan is romanticized. Definitely, right? They're always like so on point, on time with their everything, you know? They'll do their best to not miss any, you know, any trains or any buses, or like they try to be on time. If you're not on time, you're seen as like really rude, you know? And it's like the most dishonorable thing that you can do or something, right?
Yeah.
It's like they have a culture of not inconveniencing people. If they do so, they would apologize, like, and they would make up for it. So, do you think it's just romanticized? Because like, there's definitely like a big cultural differences between the West and the East, right?
I feel bad for people who have their time wasted if it's my fault.
Yes.
So in that way, I think it's kind of admirable. Like when we start stream, I think like I can count on maybe one hand times that we've started stream late. Any significant amount late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know, people are there waiting. And that's so I can see it.
Yeah. There's a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah.
But it's something, I think it's something that has to be taught.
Taught.
Yeah, taught. Or like hammered into you since you were very young. The sense of responsibility.
Being punctual.
Right. And I think it's more prominent, I think, in like for example, Japan, right? It's been part of the curriculum basically to be responsible, to be to be more aware, basically. Yeah, I don't know. Because like I don't think it's part of the Western culture, right? To grow up with that kind of like responsibleness that comes with it, right? Am I talking over my ass? maybe some people can chime in or something, like with the tardiness and all that stuff. I feel like maybe it's like it's more loose somewhere and less and more tight somewhere else. I don't know. You tell me.
I am not the one to talk because I would get up an hour early at like elementary school and secondary school, so I could be at school early.
That's cute. You were a good dog since the very beginning. Yeah.
And when I had jobs after academy that required you to like clock in and clock out, I would wait by the clock machine to clock in and clock out at the right time.
That's so cute.
So I don't know if I'm the person to talk about, but sometimes like there's like a priority level, right, where something I have to do has to be on time, but something that's like a secondary something. I don't beat myself up about being late. I actually think that makes me a bit non-committal about times too. Like I always say, oh, an hour.
What does that mean?
An hour-ish, or in about 30 minutes, or something, you know?
I think you learn how to, like, it's nice to like overshoot with time, you know? It's like, I think I'm gonna be free in like 15 minutes, but I'm gonna give them like 30 minutes. I'm gonna say 30 minutes anyway, so they can like expect like around that time. But then I'll be early, and then it'll look great. It'll look great on paper. Yeah! Or something. What a thought. I feel like this has dug my train of thought a little bit.
Doug, your train of thought? Do you care about
my brain.
Punctuality? If I told someone to meet me somewhere, I would expect them to be kind of close.
One, I care. But there's also another factor, which is I don't like wasting time waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I try to be on time, but I end up somewhat late because I overshoot sometimes. Sometimes I was like, yeah, I approximately will have 15 minutes to prepare. So I'm gonna exactly prepare at the 15 minutes mark, and then go there, and then I'll arrive around that time, not before, I think. Because like I hate it to arrive way before the date because like I'm wasting time waiting. Well, I can just like relax at home and just do stuff. I don't like wasting time. You already know me. I don't like wasting time.
No time wasting.
Yeah.
If you have like a phone call or something the day of, like later in the day, does that make you anxious?
Yeah. Why? Where did this topic come from?
Well, that's kind of in the same vein, right? Like it's like when you feel like you're waiting all day. Yeah. It feels like you can't start anything because you have this thing that you have to do. So I feel like nothing else gets done for me.
Yeah, because you keep thinking about this one thing, right?
Yes, I had a really important conversation today at like noon, and so the whole time I got up early because I wanted to be like very awake for it. But then I had like 6 hours of just waiting around. Yeah, and like I can start working on this, but I can't get.
You know what sucks? An important appointment in like a few weeks or maybe even a month. But it's so important that you keep thinking about it for like a fucking month. And it sucks because you keep thinking about it for a very long time. I hate it. It stresses me out so much. I wish I wasn't like that, I could just be like, just shut down until like the day,
Yeah, put yourself in a waiting mode. I am now waiting for my appointment.
Yeah, that's how I feel about our debut.
4 weeks.
But if it's like actual appointment, it's like, dude, I'm so anxious about it, bro. I feel more comfortable.
You weren't thinking about that during our debut?
No, I didn't really stress about it like days before it. But on the day, I panic a little bit, but but that's about it. That's about it.
Yeah.
But for actual appointments, like medical ones, it's like, I don't wanna, I don't wanna. It's like, fuck.
Why?
So what a drag. I hate doctors. I hate hospitals. I hate needles. I hate blood work. I hate it. It stresses me out. So I kept thinking about it.
I get blood drawn fairly often, and I always go to the same place to get it done. And the lady there she already has an orange juice for me whenever I sit down.
Well, that's so cute.
She just has one ready to go.
Why? Because you like oranges? Did you say that you like oranges?
No, because I get really faint immediately after. It doesn't matter how much it is or how many vials I have to get. I just immediately feel so faint, and so she'll get like a little chair ready for me to sit down, so I don't.
And
faint,
oranges.
She'll give me orange juice to like get my blood sugar back up.
That's so cute.
That's really dumb.
That's so
really dumb.
No, I mean, who cares? It's cute. They know you on like pretty often.
Do you think you'd have good bedside manner if you were a
What is a
nurse?
bedside manner? What do you mean?
God.
What do you mean?
She'll slap you and say, "Well, get out there, champ. See ya."
Oh,
bedside manner is like,
man.
You're like, "Oh, how are you feeling today? Can I get you some blankets? Do you want some more sandwich from the cafeteria?"
That's cute.
Nah.
But I feel like But I feel like the more like soft and caring someone is, the more I will feel meek about it, The more I'll feel nervous about it.
Meek and nervous? If they're nice? If they have good bedside manner, you'll feel more nervous?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'll be like, I'm scared. Please comfort me. That kind of feeling, right? They evoke that kind
Yeah,
of
but
feeling.
if you have that feeling, why is that bad?
Well, it makes you not like it makes you not want to deal with it more, I think, in my opinion. So it's better to have like someone who's like, well, it's not gonna be a big deal. It's not gonna hurt, so let's just deal with it, you know? And I'd be like, okay, you know, but like, you know, it's a completely different vibe. Hurry up, you're wasting my time. It's like, I'm like, I'm sorry, okay. You know, like, it's different.
Oh, I see.
And then the other person, if it's like caring, is like, I'm scared. Can I take my time? It is like, you have to be careful with me, you know? It's like, because you're enabling me right now. So let's just wait forever for me to get comfortable. And you gotta give me like apple juice. I don't like orange juice. So, you know.
Can I please have a pink band-aid?
Yeah, exactly. If they were just like, let's just get it done. Hurry up, you know? I don't have much time for this, and I need to get another patient, you know? Let's just do it as soon as possible. So it wouldn't give me like time.
You wouldn't want them to count down before they stick you?
No, I think it's better to not expect it, right?
No!
But I'm scared. If I see it, I would be so scared.
Yeah, you
I would become more faint, bro. I just faint. Legit, I just faint, bro.
A chair next to me.
I dread it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll tell you guys about it. I'll probably fucking faint, bro.
Yeah. Have you ever donated blood before?
Nah.
Yeah, I feel like they say if you're afraid of needles, you shouldn't do it at all.
Nah, I don't want to think about it. We're talking about it, bro. Anyway, guys, don't forget to join our Discord.
Hi, join Discord.
What a weird episode today.
I'll take your blood from you.
No, what the fuck? No.
You're not using it,
dude. What if it's like fang based? What is a vampire? Like the thought of vampire like biting and drawing blood from me? I feel like that's more tolerable than fucking needles. You know.
One time I had a thought about a vampire biting the back of my knees, and it gives me the shivers and makes me like freak out. I hate that. Ah! I hate that.
Why? I wouldn't mind that.
It's like something primally wrong about that. It makes me have to cover that part of my knees to protect them. Anyway, join the Discord, guys.
Yeah, teeth biting. This is not that bad. Just bite me or something. Whatever. What? Why are you like this? Why are we the opposite? Can we switch? Can I switch? Can I get... You can have my fear of needles. I can have your fear of dogs biting. Vampire biting you. What the fuck is story? Okay, join our Discord. See you guys next time.
Bye!